Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you to those of you joining us from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. New doubts tonight as lawmakers try to hammer out a bipartisan immigration deal. The top Senate Democrat is taking back his offer of billions of dollars for a border wall. Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi joins us now. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. The president says no one knows if Republicans and Democrats will reach an immigration deal in time. Senators have until February 8th. That's when funding runs out again and another shutdown would kick in. Tonight, the fight over young immigrants is still simmering.
A bipartisan group of senators is working on an immigration deal. But Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says the ball is in the majority's court.
Every Democrat, all 49 of us, supports DACA. The pressure now is on Leader McConnell and the Republican moderate caucus to help find us a solution that protects the 800,000 Dreamers and can pass the Senate.
Senator Richard Shelby, a Republican from Alabama, says no one knows if a deal will be struck. For him, border security is the key.
The president is adamant on the wall, beginning of the wall of some areas and so forth. But the main thing is border security. We should secure our borders. We should have always done it, and we should enforce the law, and we haven't.
For weeks, protesters demanded lawmakers include protections in the spending bill for Dreamers, immigrants brought to the country illegally as minors. 20-year-old Dreamer Sergio Gonzalez is one of them, looking for a solution.
We're sending a message of urgency. We need something done now because our dream, not only mine ends in September, but my family members, friends, co-workers are ending every day.
Sergio there describing the 2-year work and school permits that give immigrants the right to live in the country without fear of deportation. Now, liberal groups are blasting Democrats for agreeing to reopen the government without a firmer deal in place on those Dreamers. Lauren?
Democrats are lashing out, especially on social media. Tell us what they're saying.
Well, Democrats, for one, are calling Senator Schumer a sellout liberal. One liberal group said he's the worst negotiator in D.C., even worse than President Trump. But he has a tall order in place. He's got to appease the liberal base of the Democratic Party, but at the same time, he has to worry about 10 Democratic senators up for re-election this year in 2018 that are in states that President Trump won.
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi looking forward to the next election. Thank you, Jason.